Howdy folks, welcome to Grim Gaming. This is Grim. Today is February 5th, 2024, and today we are going to be playing the GeoGuessr Daily Challenge for the 36th straight time. We're working on our road to 100. As always, moving is allowed on the daily challenge, but we will not be partaking in that. I do see some lower scores even among some of the good players, so I'm kind of expecting this to be kind of a rough one here, perhaps, as a no-moving person. Obviously, if you are moving, you could get a little bit better. But let's go ahead and... So this looks like Gen 2 coverage. We do have lots of palm trees. So this is actually going to be South Africa, I assume, with the triple road lines here. And Gen 2 coverage. Would also explain why they do have some poles like this that you wouldn't see in some other places, and some wooden poles. I was honestly thinking it might be the US initially with the Gen 2 and these type poles, but certainly with the triple certainly with the triple lines there, it won't be that. I don't know where in South Africa this would be, so I'm gonna go Joburg, but it could be anywhere. It is actually near Durban, so not a great guess, but it's hard to know. Now this here is actually going to be Madagascar. This is going to be the avenue of Boabs. I don't remember exactly where this is. I always have trouble finding this place. I think I've already passed it. Should be somewhere around this coast here. Avenue of the Boabs. So I don't see any buildings per se, but we're kind of looking at a slight curve to the left. There are some buildings here. With potentially a slight curve. Some buildings possibly there. Let's see. So to the south, there's less buildings, but there is that. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there. Actually, could it be here instead? So looking south, it is a slight curve. We're kind of more going south-southwest, I think. I think we're in more of this angle here. So we're going to keep it here and hope for the best. Okay, it is 5,000 points. Sweet. So let's go ahead and get finished here. This is rough here. We do have some car meta here, but I am not 100% certain where this one is. I think this is a Ugandan national park, but I'm not 100% certain. It would either be up here or one of these two areas here. Queen Elizabeth, maybe. It doesn't have to be Ugandan, but that's just what I'm thinking. It was actually Murchison. So unfortunate that I guessed here instead of further up or even Murchison. Like I said, you've got this area here, this area, and this area where they could use that car. So now this right here looks like possibly Ireland or the UK or even France. It is Gen 4 coverage. I'm leaning more towards either France or the UK based off the housing. Like, these look like 2 stories. So I'm leaning more towards the UK or France, and honestly, I'm going to go France. Thank God. Right. That was actually not a bad guess for France as well. Yeah, like I said, anytime that you have countries that look like that, it could be either or, but it just maybe just had a slightly more French vibe to it. I don't know why, it just had a slightly more French vibe. Now, unfortunately, this here is it's a rough one here. I honestly have no idea where this is going to be. Looks like white roofs. But I don't know if that's a roof there or that's a big building if it is. Yeah, this is where I throw it here. Because I am not versed in where the where you have water coverage, especially that looks like this here. You have some sort of a pine-ish looking tree here. But that's the only coniferous looking tree that I see. This could be somewhere in the Mediterranean, like Greece, but then again, it could also be like somewhere up in like this area up here. I mean, hell, I don't know. It could be the Pacific Ocean for all I know. I'm gonna guess here. Hopefully it's close. It was actually Bermuda. It's good to know. I will never remember that, but so we have St. David's Lighthouse here. That was the lighthouse I saw, and then so that's the lighthouse there. I don't think that's the observation tower. It's kind of directly due. Yeah, that's the NASA tracking station, okay. I didn't see an observation tower down here. It's possible it's on the other side of this set of rocks. Or it's right there. It might be right there. Because that's due south, right? Yeah, kind of basically due south here. The rocks here don't even show up, but there are actual rocks. So this here, I was thinking was that one right near me, but it's not. So there's some rocks right here. But I think that other one is this thing there. I think that's got to be the observation tower right there. But anyway, it is unfortunately we got a very poor result, but we did get 1.5K right there. We did have one pretty decent France guess. South Africa guess wasn't anything special. Uganda guess wasn't anything special. We did manage to get a silver medal, so it could have been much worse. But yeah, so the main thing though, the main thing is we are now at 36 days played in a row. So we are on our road to 100. We have 64 days left, and then we'll be breaking that record for ourselves. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and y'all have a good day.